Hi all. So today is my day of making videos, I think. I decided to do 2 videos in one day. I've made a few notes, so I'm just gonna probably read them, just so if you wonder why I'm looking down, that's why. This video is about chakras because they make up our whole body. There are 7 key points in your body, and it's all about energy. They're known to be vortexes of energy. So when one becomes blocked, it causes so many other physical, mental, emotional imbalances, and that obviously then gives you symptoms like anxiety, poor digestion, tiredness, etc. So, an example of that, I guess, is if your root chakra is imbalanced, then you feel strong and you feel grounded. If it's not, you might feel very insecure. You might feel really just kind of like, unrooted, I guess. So you have to restore the balance. You can do things like crystal healing. But there's different things for different things. Like yoga is good for some, but I kind of want to go through each of them quickly so that you can kind of get a better understanding about like more information, I guess. So to restore the balance, I wrote on here, make sure you tune into how you feel, figure out which chakra is out of balance. You can Google, how you feel. You can Google the different symptoms for the different chakras. If you're having trouble with love, it might be the heart chakra. If you can't trust your intuition, it's your third eye chakra. So kind of different feelings, different symptoms, the different chakras. So, if you need to speak your truth, then it's your throat chakra as well. So different chakras are from different symptoms. So first is the root chakra, which is your base chakra. The color for that is red. A good crystal for that could be hematite. Hematite is like a silvery kind of color, gray color. It's very good for grounding. You can get it in bracelets. You can get it in all types. So the base chakra is all about survival, belonging, money, all that kind of stuff, like your everyday to survive stuff. So it's sort of right at the base of your spine. So that is the one to make you feel grounded. So when it's open, you might feel confident, you're able to go stand on your own 2 feet, you have a lot of, that self-confidence. But when it's blocked, you might feel very threatened, like you're on unstable ground. That's a good, also, I've got more information actually. I've got a book about it as well. So the base chakra, so it's about money, sustenance, safety, shelter. Yoga is a good thing to help with that. Dancing, any kind of like physical exercise. But anything. It's all about honoring your body and what goes, like if you are stressed, it will cause issues on the inside of your body. It will cause health problems. That's just an example. So that's your base chakra. So red and hematite, they're the two. Like you can picture red on the base of your spine, maybe spinning circle on the base of your spine. Visualize that. That can help with balancing it. If you're into crystals, wear hematite or a red crystal. If you are having crystal healing done, they'll generally use some sort of red or hematite crystal. Then we have the sacral chakra. So that is all about your ovaries and testicles kind of area. It's 2 fingers located 2 fingers below your navel. That's how it describes it. So that's all about emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. So the color for that one is orange, and the crystal that they recommend is tiger's eye. So you can either find something orange or do tiger's eye. So that informs us how we relate to our emotions and the emotions of others. It governs the sexual energy and creativity. It's all about abundance, well-being, pleasure, sexuality. If it's blocked, you'll probably feel like you have a lack of control in your life. If it's, I think that's all I wrote about that one. Yeah, you'll feel like a lack of control in your life. Obviously, if it is balanced, your emotions will be good, your desires, your sexuality, all those things will be good. That's pretty obvious. So then we have the solar plexus, which the color is yellow. Once again, you can picture yellow spinning around. Now that one is located just below the rib. So between the navel area and just below the rib cage. And it's all about power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So the energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. It's all about the psychic reception center. Yellow is the crystal. Yellow is the color. Amber, which is kind of like an orangey yellow, is the crystal for that. It's controls your self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem. If it's blocked, you might feel a lot of self-doubt or shame. Then we have your heart. So the heart color is green. I always thought it would be pink, but I mean, it can be pink or green. Rose quartz is the crystal for that. So that is located the center of your chest above your heart. So it's all about unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between your mind, body, and soul. It could take some time to kind of heal this as well. You've got to learn to love yourself and learn forgiveness. So it's all about inner peace, joy, love. If it's blocked, you're going to have trouble opening up to others, and you also might have trouble loving yourself as well. So that's the heart chakra. Then we have the throat chakra. So the throat chakra color is a light blue or a turquoise. The crystal for it is aquamarine, which is kind of that exact description. So it's located obviously in your throat if it's your throat chakra, and that's all about communication, expressing how you feel, speaking your truth, all those things. It can also be about sound, creativity, all those things, like singers and people that like to, talk and all that kind of thing. They've got to have a very active throat chakra. So to balance it, you can either try humming, you can try chanting, singing out loud. But if you have something to say, you need to speak your truth, then do it, because otherwise you'll get a very blocked. I notice when I'm around people, if they don't speak their truth, I get like a frog in my throat. For that's how I struggle to breathe. I make that kind of noise, like trying to clear my throat. If it's blocked, you won't be able to express how you feel. Then we have the third eye. Now the color, it can be the indigo, which is like a purpley color, dark blue, any of that. The crystal for it is amethyst, which is like a purple color. It's located between your eyes, above on your forehead. It controls intuition, imagination, wisdom. And if it's blocked, it means you just don't trust your intuition. It can also be, what else does it say? It says to balance it, they recommend you practice walking, meditations, breath work, yoga, tai chi, visualizations, color therapy. So focus on the light blue turquoise. Dark blue purple for your third eye. But that's the third eye. And the last one is your crown. And I've written all these notes because there's so much to remember. Just making sure I get it all. So the crown chakra is violet. Some people use white as well, like they might use clear quartz. So the crystal can be clear quartz because that's just a clear. Clear quartz contains all the colors in the, the rainbow kind of, all the crystals are kind of all made up in that clear quartz color. So it's located at the very top of your head. It controls your inner and outer beauty, spiritual connection. And if it's blocked, you won't reach a higher consciousness. So let me see what this book says. It's a connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. And it says it's the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. To balance it, you could do meditation, breath work, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy. So if it is properly aligned, it will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom. So there we go. That is all the information that I have found for the chakras. I just wanted to kind of do a quick video and put it all out there so it's on video, because I'm not an expert on chakras, but it controls everything in your body, and your energy, and they are very, very important to make sure you get some sort of make sure they're very in alignment. You can do guided meditations. I did one earlier for guided meditation, and it puts all of your chakras in alignment. You can picture colors, like I said, just picture spinning balls of those colors going up your spine. Guided meditations are good because they do it and you picture it as they say it. So for people that struggle, that's really good. Crystal healing is good. You can go and get like chakra alignment kind of healings. People do that. You could do it yourself, just wear a crystal for each of them. You can actually buy little chakra pendants with all of the different chakras on them. I mean, once again, it's about intention. So whatever sits right with you and whatever you're attracted to, that's what you do. You might just find that, I mean, generally if one's out of balance, a lot of them are out of balance. And maybe there's a few you need to get, into balance. So yeah, the chakra balancing or the healing is really good. Or just, if you're going to do visualizations, visualize one to the other. So yeah, I mean, a good way for the root chakra, I find as well, is to, you just visualize roots going into the ground. That's always a really good thing. Visualize, like, going deep into the earth and like kind of rooting you in the earth. So that's really good for that. I've found that one works. But yeah, picturing colors and spinning circles, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger. That can work. Just do some breath work, breathe in and out, and picture one balanced, one's opening, and then move down, breathe, picture the next one opening. I mean, you could do something like that if you wanted. There's so many options. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever sits right with you. But yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of trying to give all the information so you can get more information if you haven't Googled that yourself. You could Google it yourself as well, but that's just basic information about what I found, and I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.